Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So the discussion on the well-spoken speech has finished, so let us go to the next blessings. What are the next blessings? It is attending upon your mother and father, your parents, okay? So what does it mean by that? Here the commentary says, attending, serving, means helping them by washing their feet, giving them a massage, rubbing them, helping them to take a bath when they are unable to do so, and providing them with the 4 requisites or anything that they need. So, parents are very helpful to the children because the parents, they always desire the children's good and always take compassion for the children. Like for example, when the children come back after playing outside with their bodies smeared with mud and dirt and all that, the parents wipe off the mud affectionately and then, stroke their head, kiss them and treat them with affection. So that's why the commentary says, even if the children, even if they were to carry their parents around on their head for 100 years, they will still be unable to repay their parents' kindness. And also, since the parents, they teach, they are the first teachers of everyone, right? They are the first one who teach us to walk, the first one who teach us how to talk. Isn't that so? They're the first ones who teach us how to behave, how to be kind, how to help ourselves, how to help others, right? So they are also considered first teachers, or also they are called Brahmas. So generally in a Buddhist family, if they are following the Buddha's teachings, they will be treating their parents like a Brahma, like a god, like a deva, like that. And always showing respect and always trying to help them, when of course when they're grown up and when the kids grown up and when they're able to. So that's why the Buddha say the parents are called Brahmas and first teachers. And they are worthy of gifts from their children, because they have compassion for them. The parents have compassion for the children. Therefore, a wise man should always pay respect to them, show them the due honor, and serve them with food, drink, clothes, bathing, and also providing them with all the requisites and all the necessities of life, And also by giving them massages, rubbing and bathing them, washing their feet, etc. And because of this service to the parents, the wise praise the person who is so filial in the present world, and also after death, one may be able to, by the power of this merit, may be able to be reborn in heaven if they haven't attained Nibbana. Okay? So, actually, a lot of people, sometimes they ask Bantes, Bante, I have no time to do good, I have no time to practice meditation, I have no time to learn Dharma. So is there any advice that you can tell me? So sometimes, in some cases, we will tell them, other than implementing the Dharma in their lives, okay, and trying to practice mindfulness and some meditation techniques or breathing techniques to help them relax. Okay, this is not even formal meditation. This is like just helping them to relax. Okay, and maybe some metta contemplation. Other than this, in their homes, if they practice filial piety, if they practice helping their parents, taking care of their parents, then this is also very, very beneficial and very, very wholesome karma for them. So that is why there's no excuse, huh? No excuse not to practice Dharma. Your parents are there in your home. They are there for you to pay respect, for you to do service for them, for you to help them, for you to make them comfortable, in the righteous ways. So, yeah, grab this chance because they are there in your home. And you can do it every day, right? And if you do it, then the wise will praise you because we are showing gratitude. We are people who are grateful people, who show gratitude to our parents by taking care of our parents and all that, According to the monks' Vinaya, which is the monks' rules and regulation, we cannot just anyhow give anything that people offer us to anyone except for our parents. If our parents come to us and they say, "Oh, we have no place to stay, we have no food," well, the Buddha encourage encourage us, to take care of our parents. There was a monk, whose parents, they became poor and they were begging on the road. So this monk, when he saw them, then he started to share his food with him. He accommodated them in his kuti, in his hut. And after learning about it, other monks, they reported it to the Buddha. And the Buddha praised him, The Buddha said, "Oh, this is a good example. This is what a monk should be, to take care of the parents." So, because of some stories and some cultural background and some not conflict of contrast, but like different understandings of different culture. So some people think that becoming a monk is you are being unfilial, you are not a grateful person, or some people think that after you become a monk you are a cold-blooded animal, you have to cut off all connections with your parents. Well, not so necessary like that. Not everyone do that. Okay, some people they do that, but because they want to focus really on their meditation. So, but it doesn't mean that they are cold and have no more feelings towards their parents if they practice correctly. Okay, in fact, the Venerable Sariputta, the chief disciple of the Buddha, even after becoming a monk, and his mother was a non-believer, but even that. Before the Venerable Sariputta passed into Parinibbana, before his last death moment of that very life, no more rebirth, he went back and tried to help his mother, and in the end, his mother got converted. So you see, even arahants, they have compassion for their parents. So it's not like after becoming a monk, you are a cold-blooded animal. You don't care about your family. You don't care about your past relatives and all that. Not like that. But in fact, I find that after becoming a monk, I can help them in ways that even if you have a lot of money, you can't do it. During their deathbed, when they're sick, when they have defilements torturing them, when they are in the lowest part of their life, lowest period of their life, then because of us practicing Dharma, we understand more about the laws of nature, and we understand how the Buddha talk about the defilements and how to overcome them. Then I find that we are more capable to help them compared to, just somebody who just, maybe rich, but he's rich materially, in material, but poor in spiritual. Then ultimately the defilement will get back to him again, and ultimately they feel empty, and they just cannot solve that defilement, that uncomfortable feeling in the heart, that emptiness, that unsatisfactory, that thirst for sensual pleasures or whatever. Sometimes it's just a feeling of thirst. It's a mental thirst, not a physical thirst, a mental thirst for something to fill up the mind, because it has nothing to do. I don't know whether you guys have this, but yeah, try to be mindful of that, you know. Yeah, but yeah, that's what our experience is, of course. So yeah, that's why after we become monks, it's not that we are cold-blooded. It's just that we have discovered something very worthy to pursue in life, and that the happiness that brings us, that it brings to us, is greater than any other sensual pleasures that we can find in the lay world. Okay, yeah. But when our parents need help, we still go back to help them, as long as they don't, don't complain so much. Of course, if they want to complain, there's nothing I can do. But whatever food that we have, we share with them. We can try to arrange some place for them to stay in the monastery and all that. Like our monastery in Malaysia, we support, especially monastics, monks and nuns' parents. They are welcome to stay. They are welcome to come, stay, and just stay there, and then the monk and nun take care of them. They're more than welcome. Okay, that's our culture and our practice in our monastery in Malaysia. Okay, so this is a dose of Dhamma for today. So I hope this will be helpful to you. And of course, when we attend upon our parents, not everything will be smooth, but nevertheless, we still try to relate to them with the 4 Brahma Viharas, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekkha, and always try to be grateful to them and train to be grateful to them. Okay? And okay, this is the dose of Dhamma for the day. So hopefully this will encourage everyone to be able to practice this blessing and to cultivate this blessing in your life. Okay? And hopefully all of you will have this blessed life, and I wish all of you to be well, peaceful and happy. And may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.